Good evening, solar YouTubers. Kissies for your audience. Kissies. Nope. She's in a playful mood for some reason. Today is Tuesday, October 21st of 2025. And let's see here real quick. Let's go into the PVC power. All right, so it was a great sunny day until about noon one when I did that video, and then we had a pretty good rainstorm. Nothing major, but it rained pretty good. It got pretty dark. The VEVOR is still unplugged, and the VEVOR is sitting at. The batteries are sitting at 26.5, 26.6. There is no load. No load. There is no solar coming in. This grid is dead. This string is dead. It's 4 100-watt panels. And as you can tell today, you see the blue is solar. It got up to it's a 413. Damn. Guys, this is awesome. I have never seen these numbers by those panels. Those are 4 100-watt panels. And the temperature today was around 60 degrees-ish. And that's showing I'm produced 413 watts at 1250. And the battery at this time was charging. You see how the battery's charging. 400 and that is awesome. 13. So these panels, these eco-worthy 100-watt panels, got 4 of them, they outperformed what they're supposed to. Not by much, but they did. So the colder it is, the more your panels are going to produce. And at this peak, it produced 416 at that peak. So it peaked more. And down here, it started at about 389, and then it went up to 418, 416. And it just died off all day because of the storm. So I have nothing right now, okay? So that's awesome. I haven't seen that. That was my first reaction to that. But what I want to show you is this string here. This is ran off of one 200-watt bifacial JJN solar panel I bought a couple years ago for like $179. And this panel is still producing something. 8 watts. And when I recorded this video a while ago, I had, this had to be the second take of it because there was some stuff that didn't happen. I thought it happened, but it didn't. So, whatever. So, that bifacial is a great. So when I get these batteries and the VEVOR paid off, because I had to use a credit card. So I know we're looking at roughly $800 sitting right here. And so that's going to be paid off here in a few months. So then next spring, I'm going to focus on getting about 400. I need about 2,000 watts to come in. So this system will be awesome. About 2,000 watts coming in. But I like to get up to 400-watt panels. So I have 6 up there. If I get to 300-watt panels, that's gonna be. I need not so many panels on that roof, so I don't want to cause any more attraction to myself. So if I can only get 6 panels up there, about 2,400 watts coming in, then I'd be set. But that's next year. So for supper tonight, I ran the New Wave. And I cooked my supper off of the Lucidity battery box. I got it down to 84%. It was at 100. And they used about 700 watts, 675, somewhere in there, and it ran that pretty good. This box did. So this is my cheap power station, and I'm looking about getting another box for that battery right there. And I have two of those power stations, and I'm thinking about getting the so-called Pro, Lucidity Pro. It's cheaper. It doesn't have all the connectors here like this has. It has just one solar, 150, and 175. That's it. And one 175. It doesn't have these other two extras down here, but I do have this box here, and I love this box. But it does have, you plug in that to one of the ports, and it gives you two here. So I can use that with the Pro. The Pro box is still 1,000 watts. The display is a whole lot better than this. The display really sucks. I'll turn it on for you. I'll show you. Yeah, that's not really a good display. It's a display not good at all. Yeah, so that's for the power inverter. That's off, but the unit is on. Turn the unit off, and we just quit solar altogether. Nothing's coming in. So let me see if I turn this on, what happens. Nope, that has nothing to do with it. So that charge controller goes straight into the battery. No, it don't. What? Okay, so that's on the on position. So, and you have these little plugs are on. You turn those off. The cigarette lighter itself doesn't have any lights. But if you turn this box off, that's the main power. Still charging. Okay. And it should still charge the box off. Alright, so I don't know what that was. Maybe the power inverter kicked in and something like that. So okay, so it's charging with the box off. That's good. Okay. So I'm gonna get me another Lucidity box for the price $200, right? True, there's a lot of advantages by buying, I call it a box, a store box power inverter. I love my EB3A. It does have more charging capabilities. I can charge it off the wall. Can't with that. Well, I can. I have to have a battery charger plugged in. I mean, it's a whole different thing. That's got a little light on there. That doesn't. That has two ports, sockets. That doesn't, and it's Bluetooth, and that's not. But what do you really need? That has a charge controller. That has a charge controller. You're just missing a few, USB. I mean, there's a few things that you are missing. The percentage, the watts. We have the watts. We have what's coming in, what's going out. I don't have that, but I did put this shunt in there, so that tells me. So I can get that box to be something like this. The Pro box does have a wireless charging on it. So I am going to get me another box. I charged a little bit. It was 90. It went up a little bit. Oh well, I'm going to get off of here. It's been too long as it is now. But the VEVOR is still unplugged. I'll plug that in before I go to bed at night. Let's plug it in right now. See what happens. I shouldn't be charging the batteries at all. Oh, sorry about that. VEVOR is plugged in. As you see, it's flashing. We got a policeman. Dude, they fly down this road. Was it yesterday? Maybe. Oh, look at that. 57 Chevy. Beautiful. We got something else coming. Something else coming. What we got? Another police officer. Yeah, we got Dunkin' Donuts up there, so they might be catching their donuts on the lake. So it's still 26.6, so this should be running me all night long. So, well, something's big going on. Here comes another one. In a few minutes. It was like this the other day, but going the other way. Yeah, it was like this the other day. It was a couple days ago. It was like that, and it was going the other way. It was heading south on Lafayette. That's kind of cool. All right, well, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm just mumbling about stupid stuff, and you guys have a great night. And I want to thank you guys who have lasted this long and who has subscribed. Thank you. Yeah, see the AC just kicked on. It's charging the batteries. Let's see if we can see that. Oh, let me turn the light off for you, stupid duh. See, the batteries are being charged up full from the AC, so let's go ahead and let the batteries charge up. And we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.